Good morning, Eagles. It's the 22nd of February. It's Saturday. It's our second to last weekend in Mexico City.
And there are 3 people ahead of us here at this breakfast spot.
And we're eating breakfast right now at Borona Luncheria. We're gonna take you along another weekend in Mexico City. This time we're gonna take a little chill because we're still exhausted from Tasco last weekend.
We've began to carry Camila without supporting her head.
Yeah.
She is 4 months and she has very good head control. So
she's a big girly now.
She's growing too fast. I don't know if I'm ready for it.
Yesterday we had our last appointment at the odontologist. They checked on her tongue tie.
It seems like her cuts, her scar healed properly. So there was no infections, there was no issues. There's no more need for therapies.
Cami found the perfect toy, little plant. Half a liter of cappuccino.
I got a buchon sandwich, which has arrachera. Julia got a benito, which has pollo empanizado. Provecho.
And Cami's getting deported to the stroller.
Adios, Cami.
Adios. It's been so nice. I've been having so much pain the last few months breastfeeding, and since her tongue tie release, it feels normal. So good job, good job. You're welcome. You're welcome. Let me know when you want more.
She's thinking like that's exactly what I needed.
Imagine the wife is in labor right now and they want to leave to the hospital, and then the other guy's blocking the driveway.
A very common belief in Mexico is that if you don't carry a baby and you want to carry a baby, you can give the baby mal de ojo, which means the baby gets kind of sick, she gets a bellyache, and then she has to be cured. One of the ladies at the restaurant asked if she could touch Camila because she felt like touching her, and you don't want to stay with the feeling of touching a baby without touching them.
The next stop on our non-existent itinerary is just walk around. Now I finally know how much things cost in Mexico. Miggy gave me this little trick. So if something is 500 pesos, you take 1 0 away, it's gonna be 50, and then you divide this by 2. So 500, 1 0 away is 50, divided by 2 is 25. Now I can finally understand better how much we're spending. You doing the hot daddy walk or what? Baby daddy.
We have come to realize that it's very hard to find nice, affordable clothes in Mexico City. All the thrift shops are very, very expensive. And Julia had this bright idea.
This is one coffee shop we went to a few years ago, and they had pretty cool merch. And I feel like I noticed that all the coffee shops sell like very nice t-shirts. So we went back. Oh, I see something already.
Oh, and it does look nice.
Yeah.
Let's see what Julia finds.
They have very cool designs here.
Here Julia is trying on the clothes. I think she found 2 shirts. She likes this one better, but the problem is it's a size M, so it's a little bit too big. I think this pink one's nice because it has Chalino on there. Well, we had a success, it seems.
Thank you, my love.
Oh, what?
We got a sticker. You want a sticker, Cami? You want a sticker on your stroller?
He's a very famous singer. They actually call him El Rey del Corrido. He was super, super famous, and then he's also famous because he got killed. So he was singing some songs at some concert, and he got a letter that said, "Don't sing this song or else you're gonna get killed."
Oh, that's him?
And then he got killed because he still sang it. That's why it says he was never scared.
Yay! Let's go walk more. In German you would say Schaufenster shopping. Window shopping. This place is a little bit more artsy. More artsy means more expensive.
As we've mentioned before, we think Mexico has a very nice control of trash. The guys behind me right now are separating. So they collected all that trash. Now they're separating the cardboard with the bottles with the other trash. Careful. Oi!
Little crash here.
No, speed bump.
Speed bump.
We might start looking at some homes, who knows? I think the average price in this area is like 5 million pesos, which would be like 250 US. And that's for maybe a 1-bedroom, maybe 2-bedroom apartment here in like Roma area.
I'm gonna take Cami out of her stroller. She's been in here for a while now. Come here. Come here. Wait, baby. It's 20 minutes later and we made it to our next coffee shop. Not for merch this time, just for coffee. They have very good coffee here and fire pastries. Look at those croissants. This is the inside. You hungry or what?
It's a drink menu. I think Camila is on the same feeding schedule as we are. She knows we eat very often, so she's also snacking again. This place just has such a nice little retreat area. Ooh. Cheers.
Cheers. Cami still fits in the newborn size of H&M clothes. She's been wearing this outfit since the day she was born.
My girlie couldn't wait any longer, so she tried on her merch.
Got a little outfit change.
This is a super nice shirt.
Camila, you don't like it or what?
Mamás, ¿qué pasó? No llores con tu padre. No llore con su padre. No debe llorar. Trying to have a little moment here with my daughter. And what do you know? We're being spied on. Throw your hair, Rapunzel.
You just saved yourself $500. Everything was a little expensive up there.
I think Julia's learning my ways. We go window shop, but we have to be really convinced to buy something. Back in our early days, Julie would come out with quite a few things.
Yeah, but never for 500.
It's insane how expensive thrift shops are. I mean, San Diego also has the expensive thrift shops, but they also have the Goodwills and the Salvation Armies that have good clothes for very low.
By the way, I'm thinking about dyeing my hair in Berlin. Some blonde highlights. What do you think? I've had natural hair for the last 7 years now, so we found a little flea market, Diseño Bazaar. We were already on our way to eat dinner, but
we love getting into tight bazaars with our stroller.
yeah. Holy moly, they have so much stuff up here. You don't want to go up there, there's so much inside. Yeah, and maybe you go walk around over there.
Well, Julia gave us some time off to go shopping, but I walked out empty-handed. So, time to go eat now, dinner. Some nice Mediterranean food.
Miguel has finally purchased something.
Just next door there was a nicer bazaar in my opinion, and I got something. You'll see it soon. ¿Qué precio tenía este?
1400.
1400.
I understood it's 400, it's 1,400.
That's how Julia paid it last time too when we got the other thing.
In case you forgot where we are. Another store that we're gonna walk out of empty-handed.
Guys, we don't recommend walking through areas you don't know in Mexico City when it's nighttime. However, we know this area and we know it's pretty safe. So we're walking to one of our favorite restaurants in Mexico City, which is Spots. Our girlie is singing right now.
She's singing some corridos.
Corridos tumbados.
We have made it to our dinner spot. This is the vibe in here. Very cozy. Let me show you what's cooking in here. I wasn't hungry, but now I'm getting hungry.
Guys, the food has arrived. We have the bread and we have the Mediterranean dish. Cami's also eating, surprise, surprise. Well, Julia, now that you're done breastfeeding, I left you some food.
Yeah. Come here. Come here. We're wrapping up our night with a little dessert. What is this?
Canafe or nafe or kunefe.
Julia's feeling bougie today.
I'm riding more black today.
Well, not even black. Just comfort, just comfort.
We just got to our apartment and it sounds like they're throwing a little house party on the rooftop. We didn't get invited or what? With a DJ.
Music, stop now. Ooh.
Oh, Miggy, you broke the ceiling.
Stop.
Are you German or what?
Happy Sunday, happy Sunday. We are about to go grab some breakfast. Today, Julia and I are sporting our new shirts.
And I'm matching with Kami. It's the 23rd of February.
Still a bit full from yesterday. We had quite the dinner. We have made it to our first stop. We are at Kumtul Kali, and they have a big variety of coffees.
Séptimo método está basado en calidad.
A lot of different methods of extraction. You have to jump to go up there.
This is apparently the only size of cappuccino that the Italians approve. Everything that's bigger is not a cappuccino, it's commercial.
And like bigger is better, I had to go with the latte. Guys, we had such a heavy dinner last night that I didn't think we'd be able to eat today. But now Julia is telling me she wants to go eat some Lebanese food. So you guys know exactly where we're gonna have to go next. As you can see, we have made it to our favorite Lebanese restaurant.
And as always, Kami is getting deported to the struggle.
I mean, I just had breakfast / lunch, so now she is in deportation. And that's the after. They won't even have to wash the dishes today.
We got a little complimentary coffee and dessert.
Here we have a Della Novia.
The girlfriend's finger.
Girlfriend's finger, and it has walnuts inside. And then this is a date pie. Cheers.
If you know, you know. In Mexico, if a stranger wants to carry a baby, you need to let them.
Somehow, some way, no matter where we get dropped off in Mexico City, we always end up here with David.
We finished hanging out at the park. Now we're gonna grab a little pastry at Panaderia Rosetta.
Is the hype real? Is the hype real? Chila's been talking about this bakery for days.
We got a the guayaba. It's very flaky. And there's guayaba and we call it cheese. Miguel's against all the hipster places.
I think it's all hype. Not that good.
Oh, we're over here already?
Julia keeps forgetting that Madre Cafecito is 2 blocks from Rio de Janeiro, and she forgets Rio de Janeiro is in Roma. She thinks we're in Condesa.
I have no orientation if we're here or there.
Look at her face though.
That's
You got bread everywhere.
What's the name of this architecture style here?
This style is the style that I want.
We're
If
back.
you're ever in Mexico City, and we are too, we are here every afternoon. We got a Felix. We got a mineral water. We got our
An
favorite
aesthetic
calzone. This thing is filled with yogurt and strawberries. You can't even imagine the taste.
Guys, we just got off the Uber and I thought Miggy put our apartment as the destination.
Surprise, surprise! One last stop before we end the vlog.
Exactly, and we're getting off and look where we are.
Julia will never come to mariscos with me, so I have to trick her. Now we're gonna have some mariscos.
What the heck? What a service, what a service. I got a salmon with some orange sauce and cheese potato balls. And Miggy got a ceviche. Provecho and good night.